Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our 17th class of this intermediate English course. Am I coming through okay? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, Saoni, Joanny, Angela, Jennifer,
Good
Janelle.
evening, teacher.
Good evening, Camila Gutierrez. Okay, guys, so let's start our way. For tonight, we have a couple of exercises that we're going to review, and we're going to introduce unit number 10. As I told you on Tuesday, unit number 10 is one of the most important units of this whole course. Okay, and I'm going to try to give you all of this material in a week. Okay, I will give you a heads up tonight. So you start studying the topic. I will upload to the platform a complementary video so you can start studying the subject before we discuss it on Tuesday. That important. That important is this topic because it's going to be totally different. You will see why I say all of this. But let's start with what we have now. Let's work with our current homework. Okay, so let's begin. So we're working with unit number 9. What does she look like? What does she look like? Give me 1 second. Okay, what does she look like? So write the opposites, use the words in the box. So let's start with the opposites. One person is enough. Tell me, Saoni, what is the opposite of curly?
La number two.
Yes, number 2,
Curly, straight,
straight. And the opposite of short?
tall,
Tall. And the opposite of long?
short,
Short. And the opposite of elderly?
young,
Young. Young. Okay.
young.
Okay. Very good. Guys, I need to explain something here. Okay. So when we're talking about height, right? When we're talking about height, we can use short if you are small, or we can use tall if you are big, right? But when we are talking about hair, we can use short.
Big, big is grande.
Yes,
Y
yes,
tall, alto.
yes. Short is bajito, right?
Sí, small, pequeño.
Okay, okay. But when we are talking about hair, if the hair is long, we use the term long. Okay, cuando el cabello es largo, we say long, not tall, long. So when you see that adjective long, is about the hair. But we can use short for the hair. Okay, so we use short for people and we can use short for the hair. Short for people and short for the hair.
Enlarge,
Y largo, y largo para el pelo sería long.
ok.
Long.
Y entonces, ¿en qué se utiliza large?
Large, we use large for things. Large house, large city, large country. Large and big are similar, okay? But big, it's more common. Large is more formal in English. So it's not common to use large in informal context. It's more common to use big. but they are both terms used to describe the size of things. Okay? And when we're talking about something that is huge, we use big and we use large. Okay? But one is formal, large is formal, and big is informal. Okay. So let's continue with this, Angela. Okay, so here we have match the words in column A and B, write the descriptions. So the number one is medium height, which is a reference of height or highness, right? De altura. Number two, Angela, what other connections can you make?
Is fairly long.
Fairly long. Okay,
Fairly long.
let me use my pen. Fairly long. That is correct. Fairly long. This is about the hair, right? Janelle, tell me another one.
Is good looking.
Good looking. About appearance. That's correct too. Good looking. Another one. Tell me, Angela, another one.
Another
Yes, another one.
number 4. That mildly age.
Middle.
Age.
Middle aged.
Middle.
Middle aged. Okay. Joanny, the last one.
Dark brown.
Dark brown. Dark brown. Okay, so the terms are medium height, which is a reference about the size. We have fairly long, which is a reference about the hair. Good looking, which is a reference about someone's appearance. Middle aged, which is a reference about the years of someone. And dark brown, which is a color reference about the hair. Okay, with that in mind,
Teacher,
yes,
middle age is more or less 35, 36, more or less.
yeah, middle age is 35, 40, around 40. I think 40 is better.
Till 40, okay.
Yeah, 40, 45, when you are maduro in Spanish, you are middle aged, the middle point. Okay, so let's continue. So how tall is he? Well, if we look at the list here, medium height, that is his the reference of his size that we have here. So let's answer number 2. What does he look like? What would be the answer? Tell me, Angelina.
He is good looking.
Okay. He is good looking. What does he look like? He's good looking. Nice. Well done. Saoni, number 3. What color is his hair?
His hair color is dark brown.
Okay. His hair color is dark brown. Okay. His hair color is dark brown. Okay. Number 4. How long is his hair? Tell me, Johnny, how long?
His hair is fairly long.
His hair is fairly long. Very well. And how old is he? Tell me, Angelina.
He is middle age.
He is middle aged. Okay, easy peasy. Let's continue. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so here we have to write questions to match these statements. So we have to write questions here that match the statements that we have right here, right? The first one I did in our last class. My father is 52. So the question was, how old is your father, right? So let's continue with number 2. I'm 167 centimeters or 5'6". What would be the question? Tell me, Johnny Hill.
The question is, how tall are you?
How tall are you? Very well. How tall are you? I'm 167 centimeters or centimeters. Number 3, Saoni. My cousin has red hair.
What color your cousin hair?
What color is your cousin's hair? What color is your cousin's hair? Very well. My cousin has red hair. Number 4, Angela.
Does he wear glasses?
Yes. Does he wear glasses? This is important, guys, because here you might think, well, I could ask, does he wear contact lenses? But no, because we have a negative response at the beginning. So the question was about something related, but not exactly the same. So the question is exactly as Angela said. Does he wear glasses? No, he wears contact lenses. Very good.
Teacher,
Yes,
teacher.
yes.
The question could be, does he has blue eyes? No, he wears contact lens.
Does he has blue eyes? No, he wears contact lenses. Well, maybe in context.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe in context. If we are talking, for example, that let's say that in the conversation, let me see, you are talking about his
About
eyes, and you let's say that you saw him and that you liked his eyes, and you ask, oh my god, does he has blue eyes? The answer could be no, he wears contact lenses.
yes.
Yes, that's possible. Yes, well done. Number 5, he's tall and very good looking. Tell me, Jennifer.
What does he look like?
What does he look like? What does he look like? Excellent. What does he look like? Number 6. Tell me, Angelina, number 6.
How long is your sister's hair?
How long is your sister's hair? Nice. And the last one, Angela, number 7.
What color? What color are your eyes?
Ice. Ice. Como la bebida. Ice. What color are your eyes? I have dark brown eyes. Okay.
Y también como la policía en los Estados Unidos, la ICE.
Exacto, también ICE, como la policía de los Estados Unidos. Todo eso funciona, chicos, para recordar pronunciaciones que se nos hacen difíciles de recordar. Utilizar referencias que no se nos van a olvidar. Muy bien, vamos con el listening. Let me look for my notes. Give me 1 second because I had it just right here and now I don't see it. Okay, I got it. Got it right here. Okay, so which one is Justin? So listen to the descriptions. Listen to descriptions of 6 people. Number them from 1 to 6. Okay, so let's start with number 1. What is the first person being described? Tell me, Angela. Angela, your microphone is off.
The number one is Chris. Chris.
Number one is
Chris.
Chris here.
Yes, yes.
Okay, number
The
one
good
is.
lucky.
Do you have the description also, Angela?
Chris has a 30 years old and black hair.
Okay, so he's about 30 years old, right? He's pretty tall with
Yes.
dark brown hair and he has a beard. As we can see here, this is a beard. Remember, a beard. Okay, so this is number one. Let me put a number here so we don't forget. Okay, number one. This is the first person that was described. Okay, let's continue with number two, Angelina. Who is the second person?
Is Courtney. She is 18 and is the person wearing a funny hat.
Cheese. Could you please repeat, Angelina, the description of the person that you just mentioned?
Okay,
What?
she is the person wearing for a funny hat.
Okay, she's the person wearing a funny hat.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's a good
And
description.
red jacket.
And red jacket. Okay. She's also blonde, right? She has blonde hair. That is another important element to that we can use to describe her, right? Because she's the only blonde in the group. So number two, the blonde girl with the funny hat. I like that expression, the funny hat. Okay, who is number three? Number three. Tell me, Angelina.
Let me try it.
It's okay.
Okay, she is Victoria. Victoria. He's 10 and she is the person wearing a violet cap and her hair is curly and I think there is red.
Okay. So very well. So she is Victoria.
And it's very small. Small.
Yeah, she's very small. She has curly red hair. Remember that the shape of the hair goes first. So she has curly red hair. Okay, that is the correct structure, the correct form to say the shape, the color of the hair. Curly red hair. Okay, and she wears a baseball cap. This is a baseball cap. Okay, number one, number two, number three. Let's go now with number four. Number four. Tell me, Angela.
Number four is Justin. He's 20. He's in 20s and he wears black.
Okay, he wear glasses. Okay, so it's Justin. Um, he is fairly short and wear glasses. His hair isn't very long. Yeah, we can see that. It's not that long. Okay, so we have number one, number two, number three, and number four. Who is number five? Who is number five? Tell me, Angela, who is number five?
Number five is Mark. He's mildly aged and is wear sunglasses.
Okay, okay. So number 5 is a middle-aged person. He's going bald. He's going bald. We can see that right here. And he has a mustache. You can see that right here too. And he likes to wear sunglasses. And he always wear a leather jacket. So number 6 is the remaining one, right? The girl in the yellow dress. The girl in their yellow dress. She has long black hair, as we can see. She's around 25, so she's in her 20s. And she's very slim. Slim. Okay, es bien delgada, slim. Ok. Recuerden, chicos, escuchar los audios. Creo que 2 personas nada más escucharon el audio. Recuerden escuchar el audio. No se lo salten.
I always have problem with that.
You had a problem with the
Because
audio?
with the audios, yes. I can't hear them.
Okay, you can text me so we can fix that issue to see what is happening. Okay, you can text me.
Okay.
Yeah, because it is important to hear the audios to improve your listening. There's no other way to improve your
Okay,
listening
thank you.
than with audios. And these are the easiest ones because these are made in a controlled space. You don't hear any noise, you only hear their voices. But in real life, people speak with background noises, a lot of background noises. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. So, let's find Arturo. I need to talk to him. What does he look like? He is very handsome with curly brown hair. And what would be the question here if the answer is it's medium length? Tell me, Jennifer.
How tall is he?
How short is he?
How tall is he?
How tall is he? Okay. That question goes here. But here, it's about medium length. Medium length. Okay? So if you look at the context, we're talking about something else here because here says Marta, he's very handsome with curly brown hair. And Ali makes a question about something that she said. So in this case, it's not about how tall he is, but about something else. Let me see. Tell me, Saone, what do you have?
¿Cuál? ¿Teacher, la siguiente?
No, here. We're here. Here. What would be the question here?
Okay. How long? How long is he? Is he?
How long is his hair?
Okay.
Okay, how long? Remember, when we use long, cuando utilizamos long, chicos, nunca es la altura, siempre es el pelo. Nunca es la altura, siempre es el pelo. Y cuando estuvimos viendo las medidas, nunca vimos medium length para hablar de estatura. Hablamos de medium height, pero no medium length. Entonces, length es un término de pelo. ¿Ok? Es un término de pelo. Ese es el punto medio del cabello, cuando no está ni muy largo ni muy corto. Medio. Medium length. Length es distancia. ¿Ok? Entonces, the question is, how long is his hair? Por la respuesta, it's medium length. Sabemos que esa es la pregunta. ¿Ok? Ahora, la pregunta, the question that Jennifer used before, could you please repeat the question you said before, Jennifer?
How tall is he?
How tall is he goes right here. How tall is he goes right here. Because the answer is he's fairly tall. So now we're talking about his size. But here we were talking about hair. Okay, don't confuse those two. Okay, so let's continue here with and. He's in his early 20s. What would be the question? Let me see. Tell me, Angelina.
How old is he?
How old is he? Very well. How old is he? As you can see here, the answer is he's in his early 20s. When you don't know the exact age of someone, you can use these expressions. You think he has 20 something. So you say he's in his early 20s. In this case, Marta thinks that he is between 21 or maybe 25, but not older than that. So he may be 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, or maybe 25, but no more than that. That's the idea of his early 20s. Okay, let's continue here. Tell me, Joanna Hill.
The answer is well. He usually wears jeans. And the question I have here, what does he usually wear?
Very well. What does he usually wear? What does?
Yes.
Right? What does?
Yes.
What
What
does he
does
usually wear?
he usually wear?
Okay. That's the correct question, guys. That's the correct question. What does? Okay. This is easy to understand because we're using here a adverb of frequency. So we're talking here in present, in simple present. So we are going to use a simple present question. What does he usually wear? Okay. Any questions, guys, about this? Any questions? Tell me, Joanco Gomez.
Sorry, teacher. I have the one question. When you say the lawn is only for the hair, is correct? I say I have a long time, and for example, I have a long time that don't look you.
Okay, I have a long time without seeing you.
Exactly.
Yes, I can use long in that context to talk about time. For example, Americans say it's been a long time. Okay? But in the context of hair and size, long is for hair. Okay?
Okay.
But outside of that context, I can use long for time.
Only for time. Hair in this case,
In
right?
this case, yes. In this
Okay.
case,
Thank you.
we can use also the comparative longer in other contexts, like we had a longer conversation. Okay, it will depend on context. My emphasis with the long here in this context is because normally students confuse long with tall, and they use long for size, para hablar de altura, and it's not the same. So it's better in this context, at least, to know that long is for hair and tall is for size. But in any other context, you can use long too, or in other contexts, you can use long too, like long time, longer conversation in a comparative form, the longest river to talk about distance. So he has different uses, okay? So I'm not trying to limit his use only to that, but in this context, I do, okay? Only in this context. Okay, let's continue. That was a good question. Good question. I love questions. Okay, let's continue here. Okay, so here we have write sentences about the people in the picture. Use the words given. Okay, so we have here the number one. Charles and Natalie are the ones playing chess. We can see that right here. Let's continue with number two. One behind the couch. Tell me, Angela.
Eduardo is the one on behind the
The couch.
couch.
Couch. Okay, that's correct. Eduardo is the one behind the couch. Janelle, number three, Janelle.
Kate and Lauren are the one eating pizza.
Keith and Lauren are the ones eating pizza. That's correct, Janelle. Okay, tell me, Jennifer, number four. Jennifer, your microphone is off.
Jennifer is woman teacher on the coach.
Yeah, your tutokaya. Yes, Jennifer is the woman on the couch.
Coach.
Yeah. There's a difference between couch and coach, okay? Remember, couch, sofa. Coach, the guy who trains you,
Coach.
okay? Number five, tell me, Joan Nikhil, number five.
Ken is the man with short black hair.
Is the man. Ken is the man with short black hair. The man.
Okay, man.
Yes.
Ken is the man.
Yes, with short black hair. Okay, good. Let's continue. Okay. So, rewrite these conversations, the conversations, find another way to say each, to say the sentences, sorry, using the words in the box, okay? So, the example says, who's Lucas, right? Which one's Lucas is the same. Letter B says, he's the guy next to the window. He's the guy near the window. Okay, so let's continue with number two. Which ones are the servers? Tell me, Jennifer, what would be the other way of asking this question?
Who are the servers?
Who are the
Who
servers?
are the servers?
Yes, who are the servers? Well done. The next, letter B, they're the ones in the red polo shirts. Tell me, Sahoni.
They they're wearing red polo shirt.
Okay, they're the ones wearing red polo shirts. They're the ones. Okay, they're the ones. When we are identifying, we have to use the pronoun. They're the ones. Ellos son los. Okay, let's continue with number three. Which one is Naomi? Tell me, Janelle, which one is Naomi?
Who is Naomi?
Who is Naomi? And the last one, she's the one on the couch next to Lisa. Tell me, Angelina.
She is the one sitting on the couch near to Liz.
Next to Lisa. She's the one sitting on the couch next to Lisa. Easy peasy. Okay, let's continue with this. Which one is Jeff? Which one is Jeff? Okay. Complete Bill and Ruby's conversation at a party. Use the present continuous or the participle of the verbs in the box. Remember, the participle is the verb if in ing. Present continuous is a tense where you use the present participle. So let's start with this. I'm glad you brought me to this party, Bill. I'm looking for someone here named Jeff. Okay, let's continue with Bill here. Let me let you do the talking, guys. With Bill. Tell me, Angelina, the whole sentence of Bill until here.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know too many people here, but let's try to find him. Is he one of this guy playing football? What about the guy? Is the first one or both?
Both. Continue. You can continue.
Okay, cool. What about the guy with black hair and wearing the dark t-shirt?
Excellent. Excellent. So, yeah, I don't know too many people here, but let's try to find him. Is he one of those guys playing football? What about the guy with black hair and wearing the dark t shirt, right? As you can see, we have playing and wearing. In this case, we are only using the participle as a modifier, okay? Robbie says, no, that's not Jeff. Okay, let's continue with the next of Bill. Tell me, Angela.
How about the one using the music system over here in the white t-shirt?
Well done. How about the one using the music system over there in the white t-shirt? No, says Ruby. I know him. That's Ken. Okay, what a problem. Let's continue looking for Jeff. Bill. Okay, tell me, Johnny Hill.
Oh, is that Jeff sitting at the table and talking to the two women? It looks like they are already eating.
Excellent. Oh, is that Jeff sitting at the table and talking to the two women? It looks like they're already eating.
Eating.
Yes. Nice. Robbie says, no, not him either. And she uses the expression like gee. That is an English expression like rayos. I wonder if Jeff even came to the party. The last of Bill. Tell me, Angelina.
Well, he can't be the chef, right? The guy, the guy cooking vegetables at the grill.
Okay, the guy is very well. Well, he can be the chef, right? The guy cooking vegetables at the grill. That's him. Hey, Jeff. Okay, so I have a quick exercise. How many sentences in this exercise are in present continuous? How many? Tell me, Angelina.
I think it's only the first when they say, I'm glad you, the first teacher, the first, only the first for me.
Sorry. Okay. Tell me. Let's see what. Okay. Joanny, what do you think? And then Jennifer.
I think there is approximately seven sentence. Seven.
Seven sentences
Because
here are in present continuous.
yes, I think so.
Ok. Vamos a ver, ¿quién más? Tell me Jennifer y then Joángel. Okay, Jennifer, are you there?
Well, teacher, for me,
Okay.
the first sentence is the present continuous. Only this
Okay.
for me.
And Angela?
For me, Is six sentences in present continuous.
¿Cuánto, cuánto?
Entonces, six.
Six.
Yes, yes.
Ok, ok. Entonces, vamos a ver. Vamos a hacer un análisis forense. Entonces, tenemos la primera, que tiene la estructura de la que habíamos hablado. I'm looking. Evidentemente, ahí tenemos el presente continuo. Ok. Y tenemos otra más, que está por aquí debajo. Number two, what is it? Where is he one of those guys? Okay, is he one of those guys playing football? Is he one of those guys playing football? Aquí lo tenemos en forma de pregunta. Las preguntas, ¿verdad? Del verbo to be. Is he one of those guys playing football? Porque estamos hablando de una acción que está ocurriendo ahí en el momento, pero la que queda mucho más clara para todos está aquí. I'm looking. Todas las demás tienen el presente participio, pero no en forma de presente continuo, no está en forma de tiempo verbal, sino en forma de modificador para identificar. La primera es una acción. I'm looking for someone. I'm looking for someone. Estoy buscando por alguien, una acción que está ocurriendo en el momento. Is he one of those guys playing football? Podría ser una pregunta también del presente continuo. Después, las demás opciones son el presente participio en su forma descriptiva. Pero creo que el primer ejemplo, que está aquí, queda muy claro, ¿verdad?
Entonces, nada más esa, profe.
Sí, lo que pasa es que
Ay, perdón.
es por lo que hablábamos en la clase anterior.
Cold. Excuse me. I'm cold.
¿Usted dijo algo, Joanny?
I was saying, excuse me, but I am cold because that's why I was.
Okay. Sorry, you were coughing. Okay, it's okay. So,
yes.
The idea is, guys, that we have to distinguish between the use of the verb with ing, which is only a participle in English, and present continuous. Okay, I'm going to explain this in Spanish. Every time you hear participle, cada vez que ustedes escuchen participio, presente participio, pasado participio, ese participio, yo sé que va a sonar muy raro esto, pero es porque participan de muchas estructuras. Es decir, ese verbo no está limitado a un uso único. Sucede en el caso de los pasados participios. Por ejemplo, tenemos, creo que Joángel preguntaba eso una vez. Tenemos, por ejemplo, el caso de drink, drank, drunk. Yo puedo decir, he has drunk many beers. Él se ha tomado muchas cervezas. Como puedo decir, he's drunk. ¿Sí? Miren cómo pasé de usar el presente perfecto, he has drunk many beers, él se ha tomado muchas cervezas, ahí estoy usando el pasado participio en el presente perfecto, a decir he is drunk, pasé a describir un estado. Entonces, el pasado participio participa de diversas estructuras, no está limitado a una sola. El presente participio, que son los verbos que terminan en ing, pueden participar de varias estructuras. Participan, chicos. Entonces, el ing, cuando está con el verbo to be, como I'm looking, en ese caso que vemos ahí arriba, está en tiempo verbal. Está ahí usándose el participio como dentro de una acción que está ocurriendo en el momento. Pero ese mismo looking, dependiendo de dónde yo lo use, puede ser un modificador, que es lo que estudiamos el martes, puede ser un adjetivo, que es en el uso que está este modificador, pero también puede ser un sustantivo. Entonces, cuando ustedes vean participio, no crean que es algo complejo. Es simplemente una forma de decirles, hey, este verbo puede usarse en distintos contextos, a diferencia de la forma base o la forma en pasado, que tiene usos estrictos, los participios no tienen esas limitaciones. Y los americanos decidieron colocarle participio por eso. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, guys, so let's continue. Oh, wow, this is the last one. So, choose the correct responses. Who's Sean, the middle-aged man on the couch? Number 2, where's Samantha? Tell me, Zaoni.
I like to meet her.
I like to meet her. Well, let's see. Someone has a different answer about number 2. What do you have, Joanny?
I think could be both of them. Because where's Samantha? For example, where's Samantha? She didn't do her homework. And the answer in this context could be she couldn't make it.
Okay. Okay, so let's see something. Okay, let's see something here. We have here how many people talking? We have letter A for a person and letter B for another person. So if I am letter A and I say, where's Samantha? And Saoni answers, Saoni won't say, I'd like to meet her, right? Because Saoni wasn't the one asking the question. I was the one asking the question. And I asked for the whereabouts of Samantha. So the answer that is more possible here, the correct answer here is she couldn't make it. Because remember that these are two people interacting. So I did the question, where's Samantha? And someone else respond, she couldn't make her. She couldn't make it. So it wouldn't be right to say, if I ask, where's Samantha? That somebody else says, I like to meet her. It makes less sense, okay? Tell me, Angela.
That's right. That's right.
Ok. Entonces, captaron la idea, chicos. Siempre recuerden, estos ejercicios que ustedes ven aquí con A y B son dos personas siempre. Hay una primera persona preguntando y la letra B es otra persona respondiendo. Entonces, ustedes se imaginan qué respondería una segunda persona a una pregunta o una afirmación como esa. Vamos a continuar.
Teacher, but
Yes.
it could be confused. Maybe she couldn't make it. I'd like to meet her. De que lo voy a decir, no lo sé decir en inglés, así que después, mejor no lo digo. Bueno, lo que quiero decir es que se presta confusión realmente.
Ok.
Entonces, si se presta, pero si usted está aclarando, era importante, o sea, que es una conversación entre dos personas.
Sí, así es.
O sea, que debemos de tomar eso en cuenta realmente, pero la verdad es que se presta confusión.
Es posible. Esa es una de las intenciones del ejercicio. No confundir, sino desarrollar la creatividad en el participante, imaginarse cosas.
The thinking.
Yes. La expresión she couldn't make it. Someone has an idea what does that mean in Spanish? Oh, fulano couldn't make it. ¿Qué significará eso? For example, Nadia couldn't make it. ¿Qué significa eso? Tell me, Jennifer.
Teacher number 4.
No, the meaning of the expression she couldn't make it. Do you know the meaning of that in Spanish?
No. Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
It's
Le
good.
dejo la cuarta
Excuse me.
pregunta
No understand.
en Q ahí para cuando explique esto. La expresión, dígame Angelina.
Eh, I know, teacher. Sorry.
Ok. La expresión she couldn't make it lo utilizan los americanos para decir que alguien no logró hacer algo. Se utiliza en muchos contextos. Por ejemplo, si vamos a una fiesta y preguntan por Jennifer, ¿where's Jennifer? Y yo sé que ella no va a poder venir porque se le presentó algo. Yo diría, she couldn't make it. Si ella no podrá venir. Eso lo que significa she couldn't make it. Pero también se utiliza cuando una persona está en el hospital y le están dando primeros auxilios para evitar que fallezca, termina falleciendo. El doctor sale y le dice, I'm really sorry, she couldn't make it. Si no logró sobrevivir. Entonces, el she couldn't make it es normalmente utilizada para decir que una acción X no logró concretarse, ya sea de trayecto, de resucitar a alguien o cualquier otra acción que no se pudo materializar. She couldn't make it. Ok. Vamos con el number 3.
Es como más o menos no lo logró.
Exacto, no lo logró, no lo pudo hacer, no lo logró. Depende mucho del contexto, pero la idea es esa. Sí, del contexto va a depender cómo nosotros lo traduciríamos al español. Porque, por ejemplo, en el caso de la fiesta, nosotros no vamos a decir nunca en español, ella no lo logró. Vamos a decir, ¿qué? Ella no pudo venir. Entonces, en español, she couldn't make it sería, ella no pudo venir. Pero en el caso del hospital sería, no la pudimos salvar. She couldn't make it. ¿Sí? Entonces, la traducción siempre tiene que hacer sentido en el idioma al que se está traduciendo. Esa es la clave. Y por eso es a veces complicado. Entonces, number 3, it's Avery the one wearing glasses. Tell me, Jennifer, number 3. Is Avery the one wearing glasses?
Is every the one wearing class?
Yes.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. And the last one, Angelina, how tall is she?
Pretty short.
Pretty short. Estaba esperando a ver si me decían fairly long. Después de que yo hablé de long ahorita. Ok, recuerden que long en este contexto de
Para que usted vea que estamos aprendiendo.
Sí,
Estamos aprendiendo, pero
Están prestando atención, lo estaba esperando ahí. Bien, entonces, la unidad que está en la plataforma, la práctica está basada en la unidad número 9. Entonces, chicos, déjenme dejarle algunas cositas de la unidad número 10. Have you ever been there? Have you ever been there? Again, here we're going to talk about the present perfect. So, describe recent activities, describe experiences from the recent and distant past. I will explain this topic slowly, patiently next week. For now, I will give you this conversation. My feet are killing me. You are going to practice this. You have to practice this because you're going to see a contraction. This one, I've, you've, which is a contraction of I have. Okay? So you need to practice that. Okay, what else? And this conversation. Have you ever had a Cuban sandwich? Have you ever had a Cuban sandwich? Okay, that's homework number 2. And homework number 3 is going to be the reading, of course, the reading. So look at the photos, skim the blog posts. What did Jennifer Aniston do in her sleep? How did Mervyn Kincaid cross the Irish Sea? Okay, so I need 4 volunteers because I have here 4 paragraphs for next Tuesday. Who is going to take the first one? Angela. Okay, Angela, number 1. How much is that pizza, Angela? Okay. Number 2, Joanne Hill. Do you sleepwalk? Joanne Hill. Joangel Gomez set sail in a bathtub, number 3. And Saoni, number 4. Oh no, I hit send. Okay. So on Tuesday, we're going to read this. Remember to solve the exercise that always comes with the article. Okay. So guys, I will
Excuse me,
upload.
teacher.
Yes. Yes.
Excuse me, teacher. De los párrafos usted me dio uno. Estoy media malosa, estoy como oída con una gripe y me está llevando quien me trajo. Usted me dio un párrafo y
In this case,
escúcheme.
no. En esta
Que escuché
ocasión,
mi
no.
nombre.
No le tocó en esta ocasión.
Okay, teacher.
Ok, la dejamos
Yes,
libre.
but do we have a secretary here? Because I think we have a secretary that takes the note about the paragraph.
We don't have one actually. Let me send now the names of the people responsible of the reading.
Okay,
Yeah.
you could be very.
Let me see here. Okay. So we have Angela. Angela, we have Joanny. If I don't write your name correctly, forgive me. Joangel Gomez. I think it's like that. And Saoni. Okay. Okay, guys. So remember, I will upload on the platform a video about the topic of next Tuesday, present perfect. Okay? Watch that video, pay attention, and try to understand. Okay? Because in our next class, we're going to discuss a lot of grammar about the present perfect. And this unit has to practice. This unit has to practice. Esta unidad tiene 2 prácticas. Lo que significa que para la semana que viene van a tener 3 prácticas en la misma semana. 2 que van a ser únicamente del tema. Ya ustedes se imaginan la magnitud del tema, lo importante del tema, que tengo que dividirlo en 2. Y la práctica de los verbos. Entonces, van a tener 2 prácticas de la unidad 10 y una práctica que es la práctica convencional de los verbos. Entonces, les voy a subir un video complementario del presente perfecto para que se vayan orientando y así cuando lleguen a clase, pues se le haga mucho más fácil. No es complicado, ¿ok? Para nada. Es un tema muy sencillo, es un tiempo verbal muy fácil. Sin embargo, es un tiempo que une tiempos, ¿ok? Es como un puente entre el pasado y el presente. Y es importante comprender esa dinámica cuando estamos hablando del presente perfecto para diferenciarlo de un primo que tiene, que es el pasado simple. Dígame yo, Ángel.
Se me quedó levantada, teacher.
Okay. Okay, guys, that will be all for tonight. If you don't have any other questions, have a really good night. Enjoy your weekend. I will send the pictures now about the class. Tell me, Angelina, do you have a question?
Sí, una pregunta, profesor. Eso ya va fuera de lo que usted está hablando. Las clases que usted está subiendo desde el día 0, ¿se mantienen en YouTube o ellas tienen un plazo para borrarse?
No, se mantienen en YouTube ahí.
Okay.
Le pueden dar like le pueden dar like al video.
Like y suscríbete.
Pueden comentar también. Bien, entonces, nada, chicos. Have a really good night. Enjoy your weekend. And see you again on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Goodbye. Good night.
Goodbye, good night.
Bye, good night, teacher.
Bye.
Rest.
Bye.
Teacher, good night.
Bye.
Take care, everyone.
Same to you.